What's up, y'all? Toasted Teddy once again. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Walking Zombie 2. This will be a little suggestions video for the creators to watch and hopefully take some suggestions from, at least. But anyway, to start off, my own suggestion being a super zombie that follows you through this area, like not this specific area, but open world in general. Like, say you go to this place and you run into him there, or it there, or whatever, and it chases you down, you know, and you have to either avoid it or kill it, but you can't kill it. Like, it's an unkillable zombie, so you can shoot it enough times in the head, hit it with enough grenades, or like a single rocket from a rocket launcher or something like that. And if you go here, and then you actually hit it with a rocket launcher or subdue it in some way, it goes down, like on its back or something. It doesn't disappear, it just goes down. And then in order to get rid of it, you go to the next point, you know, and eventually he shows up there, and you have to do it again. But I don't know, I think that'd be a good idea in order to create like a horror element to the game and not just action, you know what I mean? Because right now it's basically an action game. But anyway, that was the first one. Number 2 is an infection meter, to where I'm sure you've all been hit by a zombie before, and if you haven't, then lucky you, I guess. But it's basically like a zombie hits you or touches you in any way, then you get a meter underneath your health or something like that that just starts counting, you know, like up to 100 or whatever. And maybe there's like a skill or like resistance to infection or something like that. But with that, it can only be cured by either a med kit or like a special vaccine that they introduce along with the infection meter, you know. But like the zombie pukers spitting their puke or toxic waste or whatever it is at you, that wouldn't infect you, that would just hurt, you know what I mean? But yeah, like if the meter completely fills, then you die, and then you just respawn at the nearest hospital or medic or whatever. Anyway, that was number 2. Number 3 is dual wielding, single-handed weapons. Like, say you could have 2 of these, you know, and you just go dual wielding. You know, I think that'd be fun, be able to do that. But this is too big of a weapon to do that with, in my opinion. But the original axe, like just the regular axe from earlier on, you could use that, or the machete or something like that. But yeah, like the pistols, machete, and small axe, I think that would be fun. And anyway, number 4 is a hunger and thirst meter, to where, I don't know, somewhere around here in the menu or whatever, you can have your hunger go down or up or whatever you want to call it. And if it gets full or empty, whichever way they do it, you start losing health, you know. And same thing with the thirst meter. You can't drink, or you don't drink enough water, then your thirst goes all the way up or down, however they put it, and your health goes down fast, like quickly, you know. And you could drink a bottle of water that you just get as loot, and then take that empty bottle, which right now there is no empty bottles, but you can take those and refill them, either here or at any other camp or city or whatever you want to, you know, whatever they're called. I think that'd be something cool to do. And like, they already have food in the game. You know, they have the MRE and the cans of beans, I think they are, or whatever the cans are, canned meat and whatever it is. Basically, all they'd have to do is just implement those meters, and they already have the water and food So that's all they'd have to do. But that's number 4. Number 5, I would say to replay story missions, or be able to replay story missions. Like you go, like you go into here and you go to done. Any of these missions, you know what I mean? Any of them, any boss fight, any mission, whatever you want to do, you just click it. You go play again. You don't get the XP for it again, or maybe you do, but you only get like 100 XP instead of 6,000. You know what I mean? But you just go back and redo whatever mission that you wanted to, that you liked in the past, that kind of thing. And anyway, that was 5. For 6, and my final suggestion is a survival mode of some kind, which would implement all these. Basically, it would implement the infection meter and the hunger and thirst, and there would just be continuous zombies. You know, like not continuous like one after another, but it would be like a wave of 10, then a wave of 12, then a wave of 15, then a wave of 20, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I think that'd be fun. Which the other game these guys made, or Alda Games made, was World War Polygon, I think it's called. And in that, there is like a survival mode where there's just an infinite horde coming after you. I don't know if that's totally necessary, because in that game, it's a small little area that you have to survive in, but you know, just imagine going to any of these places. Like, even if you can enter survival mode and come into this camp, and only this camp in open world, and they would just come from any random angle, you know, and anybody walking around with a gun like this dude, he'd be shooting at them with you, you know, stuff like that. None of the traitors and stuff like that would be there, but the people that walk around with guns, which are, in my opinion, the guards, they would be fighting with you. That'd be fun. And also in the survival mode, you can go just like chop down trees. Like right here, you go into your base camp and you just pay to upgrade it. But instead of paying to upgrade it, you actually use wood that you chop down from trees and stone that you found some rocks and broke open the stone, and now you have rocks, and you use those to upgrade your stuff. You know what I mean? Instead of just paying silver. Because, like in real life, obviously you need materials, not just money. But you need both, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Just a quick little suggestions video that I hope the creators watch and take heed in, because I think it would be a lot of fun. And anyway, if you liked the episode, leave a like, leave your comments down below. Stay tuned for more, and as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Toasted Ted, and I'm out.